Salutations everyone, it is Matty here today and welcome to a Fallout news update. Dang, I have not said that in a long time. Anyway, today we are discussing Obsidian Entertainment and how they have teased their brand new upcoming video game. Now, if you've been paying attention, you know more than likely 99.9% chance this is not going to be a new Fallout game. We'll get into that in a little bit. But the games media did their thing and unraveled all of that, transforming this into a Fallout hype train. So how did this situation begin? Well, Obsidian, when they teased their game, tweeted out a photo pertaining to that announcement. Now, I don't know about you, but when I look at this, I don't think Fallout whatsoever. Nothing about this tells me it's a Fallout game. It looks like a fantasy role-playing game, and it is just that. But like I said, the media did their thing, so we see IGN hyping it up saying, oh, it could be Fallout New Orleans. They did say that this is a Project Louisiana and that Obsidian wants to make a Fallout set in Louisiana, even though they've confronted, on Sugar Bombed actually, that they pick states for the code name for projects all the time. Merely just a coincidence. They also suggested that this could be a Star Wars RPG. Once again, look at the picture. I don't know what about Star Wars you see in this photo, but still, stop the rampant speculation. As much as I enjoy it, stop, because this one actually makes no sense. For Game Rant in particular, I am disappointed in because I like using their site quite a bit. You see them in my videos very often, and they put a headline saying Fallout New Orleans possibly teased by Obsidian. Once again, look at this. What about Fallout do you see here? Anyway, I'm not trying to lose the temper here. Okay, moving on. Obsidian derailed the Fallout hype train in a very smart fashion. What they did was tweeted out another teaser photo that blatantly said this is Pillars of Eternity 2 because they mentioned the let-in key. For those who don't pay attention to Pillars of Eternity, the let-in key is a secretive organization slash faction within the Pillars of Eternity universe. Essentially, putting let-in key in that next teaser photo derailed all other games except for a Pillars of Eternity sequel. Granted, it's not Fallout like people want, but still, it's an Obsidian Entertainment role-playing game. It's what they are amazing at, and this should still be exciting for a lot of gamers. I personally have not had the chance to dive into Pillars of Eternity yet. I purchased it during the Steam sale, and it's one of those games that I have my eye on that I know for a fact I'm gonna get around to, but I have no idea when. Still though, seeing a role-playing game coming from them is exciting for our industry in general because they create some very high quality ones. Now, like I said, I get into it later. Why exactly can't Obsidian make a new Fallout game yet? Well, 1, there are management problems. 2, they recently just laid off a bunch of staff. And 3, financial issues. They are not necessarily above water when it comes to finances, considering they've talked about possibly being purchased by another company. 4, as much as I'd love to see a Fallout game come from Obsidian Entertainment, I've said this time and time again, Fallout 4 made so much money, I just don't see Bethesda handing the license out to anyone else. Why would they when they made all that money themselves? Why pay someone else to do it and split the profit when they just cashed in on Fallout 4 within their own confines? Like I said, Fallout fans, I'm on board with you. We want a new Fallout game and we want it from someone other than Bethesda Game Studios, and if Bethesda Game Studios is going to do it, they really have to take feedback into account with what they did wrong with Fallout 4. But still, this teaser is not a new Fallout game, and I'm saying this more so for those who were a little bit hyped that this shouldn't come as a surprise, and I do feel bad for those who don't pay as close attention because it's not their fault that they'll see the game media step up and go, this could be a Fallout game, and they go, well shit, why shouldn't I believe them? That sounds awesome, and it could be because I have no idea what this picture is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize if I deflated anyone's hype with an Obsidian Fallout game. I'd love to be wrong, but based off what I know on the inside and out from information all of us can access, it doesn't seem to be the case necessarily. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon if you want to consider supporting that in order to fuel the content we create here. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.